Udonis Haslam. I'm Chineo Gumake in for the one and only Malika Andrews. And y'all, the last stretch of the season is upon us with the Lakers hosting the Hornets Wednesday night across the street. But the big question is, when will LeBron play after missing the All-Star game? Here's LeBron on why he didn't play.
You know, with 30 games left and us trying to make a playoff push in the Wild Wild West, I felt like it's very important for me to kind of take care of myself and understand, you know, what's coming on. There will be no vacation for me. So I head back to LA tonight and, you know, back to rehab tomorrow and getting ready for practice on Tuesday. And hopefully I can play against Charlotte on Wednesday and hopefully play against, you know, Portland on Thursday. So it's a big stretch for us.
No vacation for LeBron. Also, no vacation for our senior insider, Sham with a developing story. So, Shams, what's the latest on LeBron's status with the Lakers set to play tomorrow against the Hornets?
Now, I'm told that LeBron James will be reevaluated later today, and there is optimism that he can be able to play in at least one of the next two games against Charlotte at home on Wednesday or Thursday in Portland. But what the Lakers are weighing here is, on one hand, the importance of the Luka Doncic LeBron James chemistry and what that will signify for the second half of the NBA season. But also the other side of it is weighing potentially sitting LeBron James against these two lesser opponents in Charlotte and Portland. And as opposed to him playing, they could be looking at 9 days of total rest between last Wednesday's game in Utah and Saturday night's game against the Denver Nuggets. And when you have a 40-year-old, year 22 LeBron James, those are the types of questions and elements you have to look at in terms of deciding what is the best route with LeBron James, who appears to be with a day-to-day injury right now.
So they're trying to weigh building chemistry in Los Angeles, LeBron James and Luka Doncic versus potential 9 days of rest for LeBron James. Thanks so much, Shams. I know it was a trade deadline and also All-Star break. I hope you get a couple of days to rest yourself. We always appreciate you, Shams. Now, LeBron, at age 40, has only missed 4 games this season. UD, how much do you trust LeBron and Luka to really make a deep playoff run?
It's gonna be based on the matchups. I mean, right now they're sitting in 5. If they can get up to 4, I like them having home court in the first round. I don't see them getting past the Western Conference Finals when you see a situation where they're going to have to face a Joker. They're going to have to face a combination of Chet and Hartenstein in the Western Conference Finals. So for me, that small ball can only get them so far. I love the versatility that they have on the wings where they can guard different guys in different matchups. Offensively, I think that Luka and LeBron will figure it out. Austin Rivers will be the wild card. What he brings to the table will help as well. But I think defensively, having a big down there in the paint and being able to get it done in the physicality part is where they're going to fall short.
Perk, what's their ceiling, the Los Angeles Lakers?
Well, look, Sinead, first of all, let me congratulate you on something. You know what I'm saying? The ambassador, first female ambassador of Africa, you know what I mean? Doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Big things, big things. You know what I'm saying? But look, here's the thing. Can we look at the bigger picture here? And going off of what Shams reported, gives him 9 days of rest, and what LeBron James said, making a legit playoff push. I believe that their ceiling is the conference finals, due because the lack of depth that they have in the interior. But here's the thing. You know this. LeBron James is 100% in with this Lakers organization right now. Not only did he get the coach that he wanted for this season, by the way, J.J. Redick has been killing it, but he wants J.J. Redick to be successful because that's the coach he wanted. Also, on top of that, think about this for a second. Luka has given more life to LeBron James. We watched Jimmy Butler put smiles on Draymond Green's face and Steph's face, and we're watching them have a certain type of belief. I wouldn't be surprised if LeBron James don't add on extra years on his career because of Luka. Like, this has completely given LeBron James a different perspective on how he probably views the Laker organization and how he wants to move forward as far as the extended time that he may play. So, again, I'm looking at this team, and it's all about matchups. UD said it. It's all about matchups. And at any given time, you got Luka and LeBron on the same team, they're going to be head hunting and searching guys out to get the matchups that they want.
But Perk, the list for LeBron being happy is longer than that. He's playing with his son, he got his coach, and then now he's playing with Luka Doncic. And I know you're laughing because I was hitting your move earlier. That's your move, but it's all good. LeBron and Luka, they definitely have their hands full the final stretch of the season, especially with what we have seen around the association. So let's go coast to coast, starting with the reigning champs. The Celtics, they find themselves second in the East, 5.5 games out from the first place Cavs. However, Boston has the edge head-to-head as they have won 2 of the 3 games played in Cleveland. So, Perk, should they still be the favorites to rep the East in the finals?
They should be the favorites to win it all. I mean, we're talking about the defending champs, the best starting 5 in basketball when healthy. They returned every single person on their roster, and when you look at their depth, the bench has gotten better. Peyton Pritchard might win 6th Man of the Year. They don't care if they're on the road or at home. They're going to win games.
How about from the reigning champs to the champs of 2023? The Denver Nuggets have the longest win streak in the league with 8 games. UD, they are certainly finding their stride, only a half game out from second. How dangerous are they with 27 games left?
I know exactly how dangerous this team can be in full stride. I've seen it firsthand with the best two-way players that we feel in this league with Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. I saw the trouble that they had guarding a healthy Joker and a healthy Murray. With this team healthy, I think they can go back and turn the clock back a little bit where they beat us in the finals, and they got a chance. I don't think nobody wants to see Denver in the playoff series at all.
Or Jokic, but sticking in the West, the OKC Thunder lead the conference with a franchise record 44 wins before All-Star break. SGA is the favorite to win MVP, according to ESPN Bet. Perk, is the MVP a done deal?
Look, Sinead, my grandparents used to say to me every night at dinner, boy, you better finish that food. Damn it, he got to finish his food. It's not over until it's over. There's a lot of games left. He got to keep going. But right now, yes, he should be the front runner. But Jokic is definitely on his heels like a pair of church socks.
Let's stick with number ones. From first in the West to first in the East, the Cavaliers are tied with the Thunder for the best record in the league. They need to win 23 of their last 28 games for the Cavs' franchise record in wins. UD, do you think they stay atop of the East?
I don't know. They got some work to do. I'm just looking at Boston right now, and I see Boston licking their chops. They're a team right now who in the second half of the season has the 3rd easiest record to finish the season right now. They got the Nets twice. They got the Jazz twice. They got Charlotte twice. So Boston coming down this stretch right now is just sharpening their sword and getting themselves ready for the playoffs. I don't think it's going to be an easy run just for Cleveland to finish out this Eastern Conference as easy as everybody think it will be.
And UD, since you're talking about the playoffs, here's a look at the full Eastern Conference standings. The Celtics, Knicks, Bucks, Pistons hold playoff spots, while the Magic, Hawks, Heat, and Bulls round out the top 10. Now, all the way in 11th, the Philadelphia 76ers, 1.5 games out from the last play-in spot. Now, in the West, trailing the Thunder are the Grizzlies, the Nuggets, my Rockets. The LA teams are in the top 6, while the Wolves, Mavs, Kings, and Warriors are in the play-in picture. The Suns are currently on the outside looking in. We'll get KD's thoughts on that in a little bit. Now, Perk, I want to start with you. What is your single biggest question heading into the final stretch of the season?
Well, let's have a conversation. The single biggest question is, who are the Milwaukee Bucks, right? You have Giannis and Dame that are playing at an all-NBA level. They went out at the trade deadline and went got a third option guy in Kyle Kuzma, who's, by the way, a champion. You go and add depth to your bench by going and get Kevin Porter Jr. This team is on the clock. And although we're talking about the Cavs and the Celtics and the